It's the 8th round of negotiations, and the Syrian delegations have still not met face-to-face at the same table. After nearly 7 years of war and deaths numbered in the hundreds of thousands, peace appears no closer. The Syrian government's team of negotiators in Geneva refused to go into direct talks, while the opposition is calling for a Syria without President Bashar al-Assad. The bombs are still falling on the besieged Damascus suburb of Eastern Ghouta. It's a so-called de-escalation zone held by rebels. 400,000 civilians are trapped beneath the bombardment. The United Nations say they're facing a complete catastrophe. Syria's opposition arranged a Skype call to a mother and her children inside the enclave, with delegates and press in the Swiss capital on Wednesday. The video link was far from perfect, but the message was powerful.
It's unfair and unjust for us to have to eat stones instead of bread. We beg you to break the siege. I look through the window and I see the bombings in front of me. I see the fire that is being showered on Ghouta.
What a disappointment. What frustration. What a shock. What a tragedy. What a catastrophe. We're living today in the 21st century?
I asked the family if they had a message for the delegates in Geneva and the outside world.
We are calling for peace, but we will not concede. We will not give up the sacrifices we have made with the blood of our martyrs.
The Russian President Vladimir Putin announced mission accomplished in Syria this week and the partial withdrawal of his troops. But millions of refugees cannot think of returning to a country whose government is starving its own children to death. David Chater, Al Jazeera, Geneva.